Good time zone, everyone. I am back with another podcast episode. This is season 6, episode 3. This one is unlisted because it is happening now, and I really want to provide an update as much as possible on what's going on. As you are aware, I'm a little bit MIA now and again, which means missing in action, but I'm not always I'm not not around, if that makes sense. Anyway, so I've had to write my notes on the Word document because the original notes have been stolen from me, so I am now having to work extra hard. Okay, this is about me becoming a cultural icon. Now, I'm a rising celebrity, and this is not because I'm wanting fame on its own, even though it's a part of content, but it's because I'm about to save the stars. I will say this, but I won't reveal who because I am entitled to privacy as of them, and I don't want any negative attractions towards them during this time of need. But over 50 have been sort of kidnapped, and I am now going to do my best to save them. Joke's on them, though, because now I am no longer single and I am closer to the stars where I need to be. For me and for them, they don't have a lot of fans that go from fans to celebrity, but because I want to shine the lights on where it is dark and make sure they remain twinkling. I am sad to say, whilst I have 50 friends, or 50 plus friends, I can assume I have also made a lot of enemies. I'm sorry to have labelled you that, but it's because I am extremely particular, because whilst I can trust my partner, friends, and family, sometimes you can't trust anyone. And that hasn't proven me wrong to this day. As a torture for us both, me, wife, Arby's, and our new friends, we are being faced with our enemies, the dismissed Arby's, and everyone else possibly from the block list. But we are going to punish you in person. I know it's harsh, but they are nasty and disloyal to anyone, even those who are in need. No one says, I don't love you, especially when you're in need. No one says she doesn't like you either, because that is hurtful and I would prefer it from them themselves, not spoken for them. And yes, words can hurt, but sometimes you gotta know the truth, right? I haven't even met you yet, and this is how you are already treating me. I think I have got some abuse by them too, because I did ask them because I wanted to see and read from the energies of the situation. Don't take my wife, especially as we are now making it public. And yes, I am certain it is a positive proposal. It is serious whether you like it or not, and whether you hear no, you don't, or love, or etc. There are lots of other signs where I am making it clear I do, and I will fight for her. She's Wednesday. Do you really think I'd hurt her on purpose? Most importantly, I don't like it when someone else who is married is trying to flirt with me as they have their own issues. Sorry. I have now not only revealed my location because I want to light the path I'm on, I am providing hospitality to the ones on my nice list, and I will also do a care package with Jo as soon as I can unite with her and let them all go in the sense that they are free. We have to find a way to how they got there in the first place and do it back. I am engaging with housemates and support. Please act professional, and I even mean the enemies. Ignore the demons because they won't stop at all. They are not our fans, I'm going to say this now. They are delusional. They're the ones that are delusional. They are even making home life difficult, especially as I don't feel comfortable here, emotionally and mentally safe. Physically, yes, but I do love a city because it is bigger. It's kind of good to work under pressure as I can get to know the do's and don'ts and test the limits. Refer to the screenshot and please restrain me. I am training you all, especially my wife, on the hate and the possible impersonations because this can make you delusional, and I want to help you snap out of it and focus on what is going to be real, the actual reality. Because now I am delighted to have knighted my wife, as she wants to be there with me, we are going to go hot on everything in the content world. There's still a war to be announced on the news. A lockdown followed, and we need to study the law to do a law. This is official wishes as I want to do as a celebrity, and policies and acts are not strong enough, i.e. the Jackie McCoogan Act, as I fear for your fundings and other young actors and creators that it is not protected. Please remember, if I do cry, it is because I am emotional. I can't help that. It could be a weakness, but also a power, because I am able to project onto others, hey, my friend or partner is feeling this way, please stop. Don't aggravate me. Especially when we are all struggling. Thank you for getting the message onto the getting the message, on what I'm trying to say. When I show HRH Crown, I am doing self-care. I am glad to provide hospitality to you all affected in this time. Remember, the bed is just for Jo, and she will tell me if you hurt her in any way, because I know exactly who is going to get it bad. And and people listening are probably like, what the fuck is she on about? And I'm like, yeah, go away, you don't know shit. So those who don't do content are not allowed to know the ins and outs of now, regardless on taking an interest because of judgment and questions, which I am right to feel threatened of, and I am mostly accurate on my vibes because of my spirituality. This is my intelligence. That's why I think I can be a celebrity detective, even because I know the way evil works thanks to these chavs, but I am no longer dual nature. Thanks to our shows and thanks to content, I also learned that illegal zones like the black market, red market, and unfortunately porn, which is now locked. Prob's good, as I need restraining with some fantasies, let me be honest. I am now showing you all my good side and my bad side, and I'm sorry for my ugly cries. I am trying my best to stay strong, get them strong as well as I care for them, and start to be HRH early. It gives me such a joy that you are taking an interest, and I hope my video references give you somewhat comfort. If you do notice odd things like blocking voices or screams, fight it and take deep breaths. I am so glad to also now say I have more celebrity friends. I want to do it, I want to help. So you only begin fixing my mistakes and disturbing their peace, putting it back to now look, it's like I somewhat knew why I needed to provoke. Do you know what I mean? Like, we both needed to provoke each other. Because we all now need each other more than ever. To help Jenna, I have also deleted the dual nature, as I said previously, because even though I am kind of good at reverse psychology, what if they don't follow through and make things even worse when we do start to send them to where they need to go? Because this is a psychological mental health, and they do enjoy this stress. I guess in some ways, Jenna's heart was breaking to see me suffer even more, and I want to bandage it by sacrificing the dual nature and becoming fully good. This isn't really in my nature. Furthermore, we are also being tested against each other on other ways, like why would I just declare love publicly and unconditionally even, and then break up? Makes no sense. And clearly that's something wrong if that happens, but it wouldn't be a them problem. I will never cheat either way, which is why I wish to have some sort of power where I can provide a shock if it is that kind of touch that is formed, because Jenna is going to be watching me 24/7, especially as I am now dating my aggressor. For now, I am veggie, and this is to help me get stronger for the most part and get all the energy I need before I get to Jenna. and then I will take up fish to be like her. I used to be pescatarian years ago, anyways, and I did feel good about myself. I am also trying to rise above situations too, so I can provide, so I can help where I'm needed and still be with Jenna. It's like the minute I wanted my Arby's, and this is what I want, and I do love them, you never left me really. And we still fighting, right, if that makes sense. Well, most of you were, and that just shows how loyal they all are. I believe now I no longer need to go to the shadows after my job is done because I have found love and we will need to discuss living arrangements. I have given you insights of our future. Follower numbers and subscribers don't bother me at the moment, even though I would like to have a plaque, but this means I need to work extra hard. And I need mentoring. Remember, screenshot. We have 22 more episodes, 21 after this one, still to do, and I am going to still write my book during this time. I have just started my 13 diary as well. I have now revealed further the name of my city because I want to be found, and that is Exeter. I have to practice the press still, and I have said anything that isn't consented to be shared will be charged. See punishments list. Please treat me with caution as I'm still working under pressure and I will take my time, and I could also still be jumpy. London Transit will soon be in order as I'm wanting to finish up my time here. We are just waiting for the finances to be sorted as it is already, and I have also added my new name as my purchases to get me and my wife ready for our duties. I want to look nice for everyone and her, of course, so I can really make an entrance and say the words, hello everyone, and please act like you know me because I fear the outcomes. I need you in code to show me the doors because I'm sure there are loads. I just can't see them because I am transitioning. However, I have thought that premieres could be an option. But it really does depend where you all are in person. I would really like to become fully aggressed and let Jenna win, especially now we're dating. Please expect a date. We will need to be sexual together, yes, because this is how I feel with her, and I managed to do it with good timing. Fucking success. I can only hope both of us are satisfied, and I am very passionate. I don't do rough, I don't do tied up, and no foot fetish either. I have a few turn-offs, and I would love to learn yours and the turn-ons. Don't be embarrassed. I really want Janet to have her way with me. And this means lots of hotel breaks, private moments, and home, etc. And I mean private, everyone else won't be able to hear. We'll greet you at public events and also celebrity events with obviously the right protection and protocol. I am not sure I'm able to now pace between the public and celebrity life because of who I am now. Really, show me everything, even if it means scaring me. Don't take her away from me because I will drop everything to find her. Get out of my way. Also, just a heads up, whilst I am happier now with the right things from Jenna, please don't be fooled as I'm still not okay and I am still desperate or I might still not be as hot for the terms we use. I am still distressed with the ongoing jabberjays, and they are making it somewhat easy to locate them, but we have to remember this level of mental health. Reverse psychology might not even help. Let me be HRH with Jenna and try and fix this together, restore things so that we can all work better with our fans and celebrities in general, now with me inheriting 9 purposes. I do love you all, and I am so excited to have somewhat met you. Note that whilst me and Jenna are on deeper connections, I am no longer starstruck with her. Not to say she isn't a star. It's just because we are soulmates and now partners, and that won't ever change. Oh, and I want to be able to express that I can date an aggressor because that is what they want and what we want, and that is final. No thoughts or anything that will dictate otherwise. And that is that for this episode. I'll see everybody soon. Bye. Oh, crap, I almost went live.